Good morning, friends. So, in addition to the usual, so you have something to roll out your feet, something for your back stretch, and then something to stretch your hamstrings. So, a towel, a yoga strap. Oh, thanks, Chelsea. Good morning. Good to see you on here. And then go ahead and take that left foot and roll it out. As you're rolling out that left foot, just like usual, if there's something better for you in this front end of the time, you could lay in that stretch and hang out and wait. Otherwise, we try and work out any knots and tension we have in our feet. And then go to the outside rim of the foot. Good morning, GA. And roll to the inside rim, all the way from the heel again to the ball of that foot, working your way full range of motion, front to back. And then dig into your heel. As you dig into your heel, just like usual, any of that space that feels crunchy, you want to just work back and forth over it. And then the arch. Oof. And then the ball of the foot. When you get to the ball of the foot, just like usual, you're moving from the big toe to the pinky toe, making your way over and back where the toes insert into the ball of the foot. And then full foot on that left side. Now, when you step off the bar, your left foot should just kind of melt into the floor, and then your right foot would go over that on the same side, on the same fashion with the right foot. It was really good. I have a few things left to do. Vic's friend Michael is loaning me a gear, so I need the gear, martini glasses, champagne flutes. I ordered those, they're coming today. A few more bottles for my shopping cart. Roll on the outside rim of the foot. But I think other than that, did I send you a picture of the gravesite, Chelsea? I don't know if I did. It turned out it looks like the gravesite, and then inside rim of the foot. I think there was one. Oh, I need to attach the side things to the rocket. I borrowed some Gorilla Glue from my dad, and so I can do that today. And then I feel like that's all I have to do. So we're pretty close. And then dig into the heel. It's a pretty dark show. I mean, tis the season with Halloween, but and the arch. There's a scene where Ben has an apple on his head, and the crossbow, that's where she is trying to shoot the apple. So I need to figure out, I bought 3 apples yesterday and just left them there. And I was like, I don't know if we'll need a new one each show. I really hope someone eats it. I did buy yummy ones just in case. And then ball of the foot. Yeah. feel you on that one. I don't know how funny it is, but I do feel I have a meeting Thursday night to go over concessions, and Lori, who's Mary's mom, has done an amazing job on crafting the concessions and full foot. So I'm excited to see that. Everything coming together. And then go ahead and set your right foot down on the floor. Now both feet should melt into the ground, and we use that. So we start with the feet intentionally, because as we loosen up the feet, now we work our way up the body. In that position, we're going to start. We do 2 hamstring stretches, because I want you to feel the before and after and see if there's any notice of change after the back stretch. So start with your band or a towel, whatever you have, take it around the ball of that right foot, and then tease that right leg into a hamstring stretch. You can have your left foot on the floor, left knee bent or straight. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, hold the foot towards you. You're trying to get this straight. Even if that means it doesn't come as far in, that's a truer stretch into that hamstring, so that we're not getting range of motion and losing the stretch and lengthening of the back of the leg. Now take that across the inside for your IT band. In that, again, watching that we don't let that right hip hike off the floor. We keep the right hip down. You bring the right leg over, pull the right foot up towards your face, and then flex the foot to deepen the stretch. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring that right leg to the outside, pull it up towards your head. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it back to center, soften your right knee, replace it with the left foot, and then assess this side. So as you come in, that right foot can be on the floor or straight, and then gentle tease of that foot and then forward and back a little bit. This one's tighter. It's easy to lose the stretch of the hamstring by bending this knee or letting that hip roll up or the back round. We're trying to keep that nice and straight and the tailbone planted. And then pull forward and hold. Inhale. Exhale, take it across the body. Drive that left hip down so you keep that grounded. Once that's in place, you bring it over. You can pull the left foot towards your face, flex the foot. All of that will deepen the stretch. Take a nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring it back to neutral. Bring it out to the left side and pull up. Big deep breath in. And bring that left leg back to center. Now we'll scroll through that again in a moment after our back stretch in a little bit faster pace. From here, go ahead and lengthen the legs out. Feel your back gap. So you want to feel underneath your hips. From the hips to the shoulders, where is that place of contact? So the length and the height is what we're trying to assess and feel. And then go ahead and lift the hips. Place your hips down on the ball. And then open up. Set the hips down and open up the knees to the side. You can use a blanket, a towel, a yoga mat, Anything that you can roll up and place under the hips to elevate. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet so that you take the feet wide. Let the knees drop in. When you come into that, you may want to move one leg inverted a little bit deeper and then switch. One more big deep breath in. And then as you exhale, heel toe your feet back to neutral. Let your knees come in and hang open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet and open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, let your knees hang open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet and open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, bend your knees and open. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, point and flex your feet, exaggerating the flexion so you're drawing the heels deep towards the ceiling. Alternate and circle. Reverse. Hold your feet flexed. Pull the feet, the calves, or the hamstrings towards you. You can lift your head if you like. Inhale. Exhale, set your head down, open up the legs, take your hands and gently push out. Inhale. Exhale, wrap around the outside and pull your feet towards the ground. And close your legs. Bend your knees, set one foot down at a time. Lift your hips, remove the ball, lay your back down. Feel, straighten the legs, and then feel the after of that stretch. So again, the bigger the difference from before and after, the tighter our back is. Oh, thanks, Chelsea. I appreciate that. Then take your ball, so it's right under your sternum. Go ahead and open the arms out to the side. Breathe. Allow, so you can move the ball up and down a little bit to find the space that you're tightest in the chest. And then take some breaths in that space and allow your body to open and unconnect. So it's right now gripped so tight into the midline, and you're just trying to let go, stretch, stress and tension in the chest, in the shoulders, in the neck. And then take the arms, wrap right arm on top. Unwrap. Big circle. Left arm wraps on top. Unwrap. Big circle. Wrap right arm on top. Unwrap. Big circle. One more time, left arm on top. Unravel. Big circle. As you bring your hands down to your side, roll yourselves up, reach towards your feet. Inhale. Exhale, keep your right hand forward. Take your left hand over to your right hip. And switch. Left hand comes to your feet. Right hand comes over to your left hip. Each of those stretches, if we held them for longer, we're trying to get through a lot of stretches in a short period of time. But each of these stretches, if you held longer and breathed into it, you would notice that your body would start to fall a little closer to your legs. Your rotation would get just a little bit bigger, sit nice and tall. Grab your strap, whatever you're using. We have one more time where we scroll through that. So if there's right foot inside, pull your right foot gently towards your head. If there's a pose or a stretch that is more important for you to stay in and get a little bit more range or flexibility, do that. Breathe through that. We don't have to always match with what stretches we choose, but reserving the time to come together and do something good for your body, a little more therapeutic, and bring it across. Activia. And we'll bring it out, pull up. Back to center, soften the right knee, swap out the foot, left foot inside. Bring it across. Bring it outside. Back to center, soften that left knee, go ahead and take it out of the strap, set the left foot down, roll up, rotate over onto your hands and knees. Now as we come in to our next series of stretches, same thing, feel the freedom to stay in a stretch longer. If we in a perfect world, we would stay longer than we get to together, but again, you could always pause, take time in a set, and then you move on, lift the hips, press back, or pick one, skip one stretch, and pick one to really focus on. Right foot comes up towards the ceiling. Now pull your right leg into pigeon. Now some things to work on with that. You can let the foot come in towards your hips and crawl down and just enjoy the stretch. If you want to deepen the stretch, you would pull the foot farther out so that it would working to bring that more parallel to the edge of the mat. Aw, thanks, Chels. It's really the only time I stretch, so it's good we have this time. So hard to make time. And push into your hands. Extension, look back. And then come to neutral, dig your left toes into the floor, lift the left knee, pop the right foot under the right knee. Low lunge, hold that. In that position, keep your left hand down, lift your right hand towards the ceiling. This is gonna wanna lift up and we're trying to let gravity sink it to the floor. And then right hand comes down, lift all the way up. Turn your left toes, reach your arms in opposition, right hand comes down. Straighten that right leg. Soften your right knee, lift up, reach back. And spiral all the way down. As you come down into the floor, set the left knee down, flatten the left foot, Turn your right toes out. You can stay upright or come all the way down. Yes, I agree. Inhale. As you exhale, push back into the hands. Dig your left toes into the floor. Lift the left knee. Step back into your high hover. Come down into low and press the chest through. My triceps are so sore. Big breath in. As we exhale, come into that inverted V, down dog. Float the left leg. Pull the left leg all the way into pigeon. You get to pick, so you can have that tucked in. Once again, if you want more of a therapeutic stretch, you don't always have to make it feel so effective. So you find what you need today. Focusing on breathing, keeping that breath in check, nice and slow on your inhale, slow on your exhale. Press into your hands like that. Allowing that extension. I think mine was doing the lightweight series. It's funny. Come back to neutral. Dig your right foot into the floor, hover the right knee, pop up onto that left. But I hear you, mine too. But I had a dream, because I don't know what I was doing. Your right hand stays down in terms of, I was like coaching swimming or something. And I went to because I always push up out of the pool, and I got halfway and couldn't get the rest of the way up because my triceps were so sore. In my dream. Why I'm dreaming that, who knows? I haven't been in swim team for quite a few years. Take that left hand back down. Lift all the way up. Turn your right toes out. Reach your left hand forward, right hand back. Left hand comes down, right hand to the ceiling. Straighten that left leg. And soften that left knee, lift up, reach back. I know. I so rarely remember my dreams. And then that one, that's weird. But it's not scary. A little humbling, but not scary. And rotate all the way back down. I don't think I've ever not been able to push myself up out of the pool. Drop that right knee, flat that right foot, turn the left toes out. Nice long hip flexor extension. Drop down. Inhale. As we exhale, go ahead and push back into your hands. Step back onto your hands and knees, so you're in that forward position stretch extension. Let the tailbone and the crown of the head come towards each other, and then flexion, drop the chin. Take that left arm, feed it underneath. Big breath. Exhale, push back up. Take your right hand, feed it underneath. Inhale. Exhale, push up. Drop back into child's pose. Bow your head. And then walk your hands back. As you walk your hands back, go ahead and flip. So now we're going to take it onto our back for that spinal rotation. Before we do that, straighten your right leg. You can take your left knee out like a figure four or invert it and just breathe in that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, relax the tension in the shoulders and the neck. And then take this left knee, bring it across the right side of the body. Take that left arm, open it up into goalpost. Right hand, gentle pressure on the thigh. Look over that left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, roll all the way over onto your right side. And then take that right arm so that it's 90 degrees from the armpit, 90 degrees from the elbow, and then use your left arm to gently press it towards the mat. Release it, and one more time. Press it. And release it. Now take your left hand, reach to your ankle, and extend that so that you have the knee drawing across the room. Big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and straighten your left leg, turn back onto your back. You're going to transmit it so facing you. So as you come into the position on the other side, your left leg stays extended. Your right knee can be turned out into that figure four or invert it. Inhale. Exhale. Take that left knee, or right knee, all the way across the left side of the body. Bring that left hand, gentle pressure. Right hand comes up, goalpost. Look over the right shoulder. Breathe into that spinal rotation, team, so that each time you take a breath, you can feel that relax and let go. One more big breath in. Exhale, rotate onto the left side of your body. Take your left arm out. Bend it 90 degrees at the elbow and the armpit, and then press it on. Release it. And press it. And release it. Now take your right hand, reach back, grab that right foot. I mean, super cute, and I get it. And then you'll blink, Chie, and there'll be 14 still fast asleep while you're stretching. I know it seems like a lifetime away right now. Big breath in. As we breathe out for the last stretch, we're going to come up to a seated position. Bring that left knee, left foot to the hip, right leg comes out. Rotate. Lift up nice and tall. Again, if you want to stay there, go for it. Otherwise, bring it across the body. Rotate to the right. Spinal twist. Your body's going to want to collapse. See how tall you can lift your spine. And then we use our left hand, pick up our right foot. Now that could be holding the hamstring team, that could be holding the calf. If it doesn't serve you to pick up the foot, then you find a different way to get into that extension. Push over into your right hip a little bit. And then as you set that right foot down, it can be in front or on top. Sit on your right hand, gently pull with the left. And release, bring that right arm across the body. You can hold or fold that. Play around with that team, bring it up, bring it down. Get the stretch that feels good for you. Lean forward, scoot right to left. We want to get to know our bodies a little bit and where we're carrying tension. It tucks away in all sorts of places without us even realizing it if we don't pay attention. Shake it out. We'll just even up team. Keep your right foot in, left leg comes out. Sit up nice and tall, rotate. Lift up nice and tall, take that left leg, bring it all the way over. Right hip is down, spinal twist. Use your right hand to pick up that left foot. Again, the body's going to try and hike into this right glute. See if you can press into the left. Breathe. And then set your left foot onto the right or in front. You find the position. Sit on your left hand. Right arm, gentle pressure. And come center. Bring that left arm across the body. You can hold or fold that to finish. Move around in that. Inhale. As you exhale, unwrap, shake out. Go ahead and bring the knees underneath you, making our way to standing. Dig the toes into the floor, lift the tailbone, press back. Walk your hands in. As you dangle, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry. And then slowly roll all the way up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your abdominals in, roll your shoulders back, standing nice and tall. Big depth, deep breath in, arms up. And exhale. Happy Sunday, team. Good work, friends. Thank you so much for showing up on a Sunday with me. I hope you have a great rest of the day and that you can get a little bit of downtime before you start your busy week. I will see you tomorrow for Pilates.